Welcome to Son of Sam Chronicles, where we explore one of America's most notorious serial killer cases. I'm Detective Mike Lawrence, and today we're diving into the terror that gripped New York City in the mid-1970s.
And I'm criminal psychologist Dr. Sarah Reynolds. Between 1976 and 1977, a killer who called himself the Son of Sam targeted young couples in parked cars using a .44 caliber handgun. His reign of terror occurred during one of New York's darkest periods.
The context is important here. New York was experiencing a severe fiscal crisis. Crime rates were soaring, and a citywide blackout in 1977 led to widespread looting. It was the perfect backdrop for a serial killer to emerge.
Let's talk about who David Berkowitz really was. Born Richard David Falco, he was adopted by the Berkowitz family as an infant. His early life was marked by significant trauma and isolation, factors that likely contributed to his later actions.
The attacks began on July 29, 1976. Donna Lauria and Jody Valenti were sitting in a parked car when Berkowitz approached and fired multiple shots, killing Lauria instantly and wounding Valenti. This was just the beginning.
What's particularly disturbing about Berkowitz's case was his pattern. He specifically targeted young couples, often those with long, dark hair, and attacked them in their most vulnerable moments.
Over the next year, Berkowitz attacked multiple victims across various neighborhoods in New York, the Bronx, Queens, and Brooklyn. His random selection of locations made him incredibly difficult to track.
And then came the letters. Berkowitz began communicating with police and the press, particularly with journalist Jimmy Breslin. In these letters, he referred to himself as the Son of Sam and claimed to be receiving orders to kill from a demon possessing his neighbor's dog.
These communications added to the public panic. At one point he wrote, "I am a monster. I am the Son of Sam. I love to hunt, prowling the streets looking for fair game." The city was paralyzed with fear, with many young women cutting or dyeing their hair to avoid fitting the victim profile.
From a psychological perspective, these letters revealed his desperate need for attention and recognition. Berkowitz later claimed to have been part of a satanic cult, though many experts questioned the validity of these claims. What's clear is that he suffered from severe mental disturbances.
The breakthrough in the case came in an unexpectedly mundane way. On August 10, 1977, Berkowitz parked his car near the scene of his latest attack in Brooklyn. The car received a parking ticket which connected him to the crime scene.
Additionally, a local resident reported seeing a suspicious man removing a parking ticket from a yellow Ford Galaxy. This witness account proved crucial in identifying Berkowitz.
When police searched his car and apartment, they found a .44 caliber Bulldog revolver matching the murder weapon, along with maps of the crime scenes and disturbing journal entries detailing his activities. The evidence was overwhelming.
Upon his arrest, Berkowitz immediately confessed, saying, "Well, you got me." What's fascinating about this case from a psychological standpoint is how his narrative evolved over time.
That's right. Initially, he claimed to be acting on orders from demons through his neighbor's Sam Carr's dog. Later, he changed his story to involve satanic cults. And years after his imprisonment, he converted to Christianity and expressed remorse for his actions.
The case led to the creation of what's now known as the Son of Sam laws, which prevent criminals from profiting from their notoriety through book deals or movie rights. Berkowitz's attacks had such a profound impact that they changed legislation.
Berkowitz was sentenced to 6 consecutive life sentences. He's currently serving his time at Shawangunk Correctional Facility in New York, where he's reportedly become a born-again Christian and calls himself the Son of Hope instead of the Son of Sam.
While his religious conversion may be genuine, it's important to remember the devastating impact he had on his victims and their families. The psychological wounds inflicted on the survivors and the families of those killed continue to this day.
The Son of Sam case demonstrates how a combination of psychological factors, social isolation, and a city in crisis can create the perfect conditions for serial killings. The case continues to fascinate criminologists and psychologists alike.
And it serves as a sobering reminder of how one disturbed individual can hold an entire city hostage through fear. Thanks for joining us on Son of Sam Chronicles. I'm Dr. Sarah Reynolds.
And I'm Detective Mike Lawrence. Join us next time as we explore another chapter in America's most notorious criminal cases. Until then, stay safe.